Hey guys, welcome to F It Friday at the Quirky Lotus. I'm Jayden.
I thought you were going to forget your name. I'm Tavin, and this is Fuck It Friday here at the Quirky Lotus. Sadly, Amanda is out with the little one. Her little one is sick today, so she is taking care of her. So my daughter, Jaden, is going to fill in for Amanda and help us out here. So we'll see how it goes. The only instructions she's been given is don't give me one-word answers. So let's hope for the best, right? So Jaden is going to be 14 tomorrow. Tomorrow is her birthday. Yay. How do you feel? You feel old?
A little bit.
A little bit? Your daddy's getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Love you, Dad. Don't ground me.
I'll unground you. It'll be okay. So she's turning 14. She is pretty good teenager most days. A little bit sassy. I don't know where she gets that from. Suddenly feel very small in this room. So we really have no idea which direction this Fuck It Friday is going to take. She giggles every time I say that word. So cute. I love it. She's so much more adult than I am. So mentally stable, so emotionally stable. Like, it's beautiful. All right, so let's talk about being a teenager, right? Being a teenager, do you like it?
Not really.
Not really. Free food, free room and board. Oh, no bills.
Naps, that's the good
sleeping.
part. That's the good part about being a teenager.
What's the bad part about being a teenager?
You're a teenager.
You're a teenager. What's that even mean?
You're getting closer to adulthood.
Oh, so you're not looking forward to paying the bills.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I don't even know what to do with that, guys. So, all right. So you, what do you think about when you hear people say, "Oh, your mom's a witch"? Like, what do you and your friend like? How does that conversation go?
It goes like, how does that work? Like, what do you think? And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's amazing.
Love her. She's currently my favorite child. Okay, so what are some questions that they ask? What are some questions? What would be like one of the first questions that a friend would ask if you're like, oh yeah, because we have a big family altar. We have an altar set up in our living room. So do your friends ask about that?
Yeah, they ask about like what it's for, what is most of the stuff on it.
What do you say? Like, I don't know, my mom just does weird shit.
No, I'm like, it's like our sacred place in our house. It's to where like we can go and have our sacred space.
Oh, that's a pretty good answer. You're a pretty good teacher, huh? I like it. All right, so what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen me do?
Talk to Big Papa.
Okay, so side note, we have a lot of pine trees in our front yard, right? And so when we first moved in there, my husband was like, we're gonna cut these pine trees down, they don't have deep roots, and I gotta get a deep voice like Daddy, right? So they don't have deep roots, and we gotta cut them down because they're just gonna fall on the house, they're gonna this, and we have lost some branches. So when a storm comes, I go out and talk to Big Papa.
More
so
like hug him.
She's gonna just like spew out all my secrets here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do Fuck It Friday with me again. Amanda, hurry back. Okay? Need you. So in my mind space, these like 7 trees, like 7, is like a big family. And there's Big Papa and Big Mama and then like crazy Uncle Junior over there, like who's kind of crooked and a little bit scary. But every storm I go out there and I talk to him and I just tell him, listen, if you fall on my house or my kid or my car, we're gonna have to cut you all down. So just like act right, right? Yeah. So I mean, before the hurricane, I hugged him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So that is, that's.
She made all of us talk to him too. She did. We all had to talk to him.
It's a family affair. Okay, so that's fair enough. Okay, so a lot of adults come to us and they kind of worry, right? We're in the Bible Belt. We're surrounded by a religion that's not really Well, let's stop. Let's pause.
No.
What would you call yourself a witch?
I would call myself a pre-witch, working my way up to being a witch.
Pre-witch. All right. Pre-witch. I like that. That's kind of, I mean, that's honorable. That's like, I've got some more stuff to learn, but I want to. So what does being a witch mean to you? What does that word mean to you? Like when you hear people say, oh, your mom's a witch.
Not like a Hollywood witch, how they make you like sound scary, put a spell on you, have either weird green nose, green face, and warts. Something special, sacred, always being able to talk to them and them being able to tell you the truth instead of lying to you.
So, yeah, I feel like we should just cut off Fuck It Friday here and just be like, all right, mic drop, we're done. Just kidding. So, okay, so that's pretty deep. That's a good answer. So, that's pretty well thought out with that. So a lot of people in this area, like when they hear that word, they get scared. Would you say, like, kind of just been your experience? So, and if a teenager comes to them and says, listen, I don't necessarily know that, what I'm learning and the labels I'm learning is kind of what I believe. I want to learn more about other stuff. What would be your advice? Because I think a lot of times in that moment, the adult in this situation gets really scared. They're like, oh my gosh, they're branching out and they're learning something different. What would be your advice to the adult in that?
Let your kids branch out. Don't be like, you have to do this, you have to read stuff about this, learn stuff about this, and this is your belief. Don't tell them what they have to believe. Let them branch out, let them be themselves so they can become who they're meant to be, who they're supposed to be, not somebody that they're not.
All right, then. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You do good. You do good. You do good. That's pretty good. So I think, and we're gonna keep Fuck It Friday short this kind of week. I think there's power in that. There is power in that. Not I think. There is power in that thought process. Sometimes we get scared of what we don't understand. Sometimes we get scared of labels and words. And as a parent, it's so easy to get scared of your kid branching out in anything, much less something as deep and big as spirituality. So out of the mouth of babes. I think it's important that we really, as adults, kind of put our fear in check sometimes and allow for the teens and the kids in our life to kind of explore when they want to explore. That makes sense. I like it. All right. I think we're about to wrap it up.
We should draw an oracle card.
We're drawing a card. All right. So, what? The
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice deck. All right, you're going to draw the card? All right, so tarot and oracle cards are just a form of divination. We'll go in deeper, maybe on a different Friday for it. So these are the Alice in Wonderland cards.
My favorites.
Apparently Jaden's favorite. All right, she's going to draw a card. And kind of think of them like a horoscope, right? They're just going to kind of give you a brief summary of the energy that they're dealing with. It goes way deeper. If you know more about them, please don't be offended by me can't talk. Keeping it short with that, but which one did you get?
Managed to be glad.
Managed to be glad. Can we see that one? Oh, look, they're so pretty. That bit of glare. All right, create your own happiness regardless of situations. Okay, so what would that mean to you?
To be happy, even if you know somebody's down or something, make them happy. Also, don't, while you're happy and stuff, don't bring other people down.
I like it. That's pretty good. So, pay attention to your happiness this weekend, right? Pay attention to that happiness. Take a moment to bring some joy into your life. Bring some joy into the people around you. And don't be afraid to explore. We're curious creatures by nature. Explore. And I think if you're an adult in a situation, kind of give them a little bit of room to be able to explore some things because they're kind of a little bit smart. All right, so we are going to end Fuck It Friday. She giggled again. We will see you guys next week. And don't forget to share the meditation room post, because next Friday, next Bucket Friday, we will be drawing the 2 names for the free meditation passes. So you don't want to miss out on that. It's a pretty cool room in here. And it's got a really cool furry wall. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And hope you have a great weekend. All right, bye. Say bye.
Bye.